Can you look at someone and just know that they're a good singer or not? That's kind of the premise behind Fox's hit show, I Can See Your Voice, and there's $100,000 on the line here. Joining me this morning to talk more about it is Ken Jeong, the host and executive producer of I Can See Your Voice. Good morning to you, sir.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, so this is a really cool concept, and for those of us that haven't seen it, why should we tune in, and what's the premise here?
Yeah, this is a music mystery show where we're trying to help one contestant win life-changing money. And through a series of clues, lip sync rounds, we're trying to determine if 6 secret voices are quote-unquote good or bad singers. And at the end of the day, if that contestant is successful, that person can win $100,000. And we have a lot of friends, people I've worked with throughout the years. And every week we have Adrian Houghton and Cheryl Hines from Curb Your Enthusiasm, and a musical superstar. Like the other week we had Jewel, and we have friends of mine like Joel McHale. We all help determine if these secret voices are quote-unquote good or bad singers, helping one contestant win life-changing money. And when it is really the most heartfelt show on television, easily the most heartfelt show I've ever done. You know, it's just been a lot of fun. It's really been an honor.
That sounds incredible. So what do you think? I mean, so much today is about image. Do you think it's overblown? You know, I mean, because we did the music video era, and everybody had to, you know, really look good to be a big singer. I mean, is that really overblown, do you think, in the industry?
Yeah, I mean, I think right now we're satirizing that. You know, if anything, we're kind of poking fun at that, you know, what image is all about and what true talent really is. Because these secret voices, a lot of them, this is their first time they've ever been on television, and when they're good singers, it really is the most auspicious debut ever. And we are helping careers on the show, people launching their own music career, you know, and giving them a platform, you know, to debut on national television if they're a good or bad singer. And even the quote-unquote bad singers, everybody is put in a good light, because like this season especially, even if you're quote-unquote a bad singer, a lot of them are just people that want to step outside their comfort zone and have fun on TV, you know. So we really give everybody, we put everybody in the best light, and I think that is the kind of the secret sauce of the show. It really is feel-good television. And again, off the air, when we begin the show, I tell the contestant and the panelists the whole reason of doing the show is to try to help this person win $100,000. That's the only reason why we exist.
Absolutely.
And once everyone locks into that philosophy, you have great results.
So you have such an interesting backstory. You have a medical degree. You were a doctor in Southern California. How did you make that transition into, I mean, you obviously were doing some work on the side or something. You had to know that you were hilarious, because, I mean, it's obviously worked out pretty well for you.
You know what? I mean, I'm at a point in my life where I can't believe what I've done and where I've arrived. And so the only thing I can make sense of it is that I do try to go with the flow whenever possible. I really don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow. And you just have to kind of read the room and read your mind of like where you want to be. And I think just kind of having that presence of mind to kind of follow, you know, my heart or my opportunities, we see what happens. And I don't have any agenda but just to do my best in whatever is given before me. So whether it's medicine, whether it's acting, whether it's now hosting, or whether it's being on The Masked Singer, I'm just trying to have as clear a mind as possible when I'm doing it, if that makes any sense.
It does. Yeah. Ken Jeong, thank you so much. Great to have you this morning.
Thank you so much for having me.
And you can catch I Can See Your Voice tomorrow at 8 right here on Fox 13. We're right back after this.